consonant digraphs plus R blends and SQU. Digraphs are two letters that represent one sound. So here's some examples. You have like TH is in though and thing. But when you add the R, it makes a different sound. So it's through and three. There's two sounds. It's and then a R sound versus just a though and a through. So you can really see the difference there. Or SH, sheep and shed. When you add that R, you really need to pay attention. That little R hiding there in the word. Shrimp or shed would become shred. There's that little sound there. Let's look at our three columns, your THR, SHR, and then the SQU that we're also throwing into this sort. We have three, thrill, throw, thrown, thrown. These two words are homophones. You have thrown like a king sits on a throne, and you have thrown like, oh wow, that was thrown away yesterday. Through, through. This is through like I threw a ball, and this is through like go through the tunnel. Threat, this one doesn't need to be starred. Threat. What I want to point out with these starred words, with throw and thrown and through, is verb tense. Like I will throw the ball, or I throw the ball to my friend. And then thrown, it was thrown away yesterday, past tense, and through is also the past tense of throw. So you have the kind of the two past tense verbs, and then the present and future tense verb here. SHR, shr, shred, shrink, shrank, shrunk. Shrink, shrink, and shrunk are your present tense shrink, and then your past tense shrank and shrunk. Shriek, shrimp, and shrub. The SQU actually is going to make your three sounds. Sk, and then w. Square, square, squeeze, squeeze. Squawk, squirt, squeak, squish, squirm, and squash. Squish and squash should both be starred because they're the present tense, squish, and then squash, like I squashed it, yes, and squash. Actually, they're both present tense, but they have a similar meaning. The reason squish and squash are highlighted because the SQU, think about how many of these could have to do with maybe squeezing and condensing something down. Squash, you squash something, stomp on it. Squirm, maybe you're something squirming away as you squeeze it. Squish, squishing it. Squeeze, squeezing something together. Squeak, maybe if you squeeze something it makes a squeak, or a squawk, and maybe when you squeeze something it might squirt. So kind of a lot of that squishing and squeezing type words here.